The star of Little People, Big World, Amy Roloff, has been ensuring that everything goes as planned for the next fundraising event. Though she and Matt Roloff are no longer together, they are still willing to collaborate in the business world. The quest for agreement over the fundraising event has been chronicled in Season 25 of the Little People Big World series by Amy, Chris, Matt, and Caryn. Amy believes she is the ideal person to arrange events since she has done it in the past. Throughout the preparations, Marek has made sure he has been supporting his wife, but Matt and Caryn have noticed that Amy has been acting more and more like a tyrant while the plans are being made. The personalities of Amy and Caryn appear to be at odds in the next episodes. Amy, star of Little People Big World, has been juggling her relationship with Matt Roloff, her ex-husband, and his fiancée, Caryn Chandler. The two ex-spouses have been discussing how they are organizing a fundraiser on the Roloff farms with their partners in Season 25, but it appears that the event preparation has caused things between Amy and Chris to deteriorate. The most recent teaser for Little People Big World, which aired on E!, reportedly showed the two fiercely independent women fighting over details of the fundraiser. In the clip, the two women were seen meeting outside with their partners, but Caryn insisted that the TLC star create an itinerary and include other information that the whole group needed to know. "I'll work on that," Amy quietly said. Afterwards, the Little People Big World actors were shown smiling awkwardly and gazing at one another while the camera was focused on them. Later, during a confessional, the producers questioned Caryn about if she anticipated seeing Amy's schedule. "I have a 50% chance," the former stated. If she had to place a wager on it, Chandler stated that she didn't think they would receive a real itinerary. "That is what it is," the TLC star remarked, causing Matt to chuckle. Then, Chris and Amy having a stroll were the main subjects of the video. While everything was going smoothly, the former informed her husband that there might be some bumps along the road. "There are some powerful individuals working here who have the potential to go either way," Chris said in the interim. Stars of Little People Big World, Amy and Matt, have been preparing for a fundraiser on the Roloff farms. Fans of the show have observed them getting ready for the big occasion. TLC has unveiled a fresh teaser that reveals Matt and Caryn have been doubting Amy's capacity to lead. Amy was checking to make sure everything was going her way in it, but Matt and Caryn likened the TLC star's management approach to that of a despot. Nevertheless, the pair was prepared to co-manage the occasion. However, it now appears that Caryn and Amy would likely disagree even more in the next episodes. Zach Roloff is asked to remark on Matt and Caryn's engagement in the upcoming episode of Little People Big World, and he seems obviously uncomfortable. Star of Little People Big World Zach Roloff responds to his father Matt Roloff's engagement to Caryn Chandler. Matt and Caryn announced their engagement on a recent episode of Season 25 of Little People Big World. The pair told Marek, Amy Roloff's husband, the exciting news during a specific scenario. Amy and Chris will, in fact, be invited to their wedding, Matt finally disclosed. They hadn't worked on the guest list, Caryn shouted in a confessional, suggesting that Matt wasn't intended to share that bit of information just yet. According to a sneak peek from Access Hollywood, Zach is approached by a producer in the upcoming episode of Little People Big World Season 25 about his feelings over Matt and Caryn's engagement. Zach pauses to consider his response before saying, "I don't want to talk about it," and then he stares awkwardly into the camera as if the producer behind the camera is uncomfortable asking him about the engagement. "I just don't want to talk about my dad's engagement," he says, adding that there aren't many negative thoughts. Zach is seen gazing into the distance as the video comes to a close. Zach and Tori are shown in the first scene of the Little People Big World teaser trailer watching their kids play in kid-sized Jeeps that run on batteries. Tori is pointing out how careless Jackson is as he zips around left and right. The scenario starts out very fun, but when Zach reveals that he and his family no longer visit the property, his voiceover and confessional take a tragic turn. "We want Grandpa to be a part of our children's life," he says. "We always invite all the grandparents up here." The producer then asks Zach about his thoughts on Matt and Caryn's engagement in the Little People Big World preview trailer. This makes the teaser even more unsettling to watch because it makes it obvious that Zach is tense after saying he won't be responding. Zach said clearly where he stands on the issue, even if he refrained from responding publicly. His firm response that he wouldn't be commenting on the topic further clarifies his position. The absence of words in this instance says more than anything else. The fact that Zach and Matt don't agree is well known. Conflicts have arisen around what should be done with Roloff Farms, and it appeared for a while that they would never be able to go on again. Zach didn't believe that reconciliation was possible, but Matt said in 2022 that he saw a way ahead. It's clear why Zach was reluctant to speak on Caryn's engagement to his father. The addition of Caryn to the family has also caused friction. If he ultimately expresses his own thoughts, it will be intriguing to see.